Contestants. At the very bottom, we have the players. 456 contestants, each drowning in debt, lured in with the promise of a life-changing fortune. But what they don't realize is that they're not contestants. They're entertainment. Pawns in a deadly game designed for the amusement of the rich. And no matter how hard they fight, the system is built against them. But who's enforcing these rules? That brings us to the masked workers, the circle guards. At the bottom of guards, we have the circle workers. These are the lowest ranking guards and they have zero authority. Their only job is to handle logistics, preparing food, cleaning up blood, and disposing of bodies. They don't carry weapons and aren't allowed to make decisions. In fact, they're so powerless that even the players can fight back against them, if given the chance. Some of them secretly break the rules, but if caught, their fate is no different from the players they oversee. The triangle guards. Above them are the triangle guards, the enforcers. Unlike the circles, they are armed and dangerous. Their job? To keep the players in check, eliminate the eliminated, and ensure that no one disrupts the game. When a player fails a challenge, they don't hesitate. One shot and it's over. They are the ones that make Squid Game feel so hopeless. No second chances, no negotiations. Step out of line and you're dead. The square guards. At the top of the worker hierarchy are the square guards. These are the commanders, the ones who give orders and maintain control over the lower-ranked workers. While they don't directly engage in combat, they have complete authority over the circles and triangles. If a triangle guard hesitates or disobeys, a square guard will execute them without a second thought. The black-cloaked elite guard. There's one figure who stands apart from the other guards, the black-cloaked elite guard. Unlike the others, this mysterious figure doesn't wear red. Dressed in black and rarely seen in action, this officer is the front man's personal enforcer. Unlike the other guards, he doesn't just follow orders, he helps enforce them directly from the front man. If a square guard commands the other workers, this officer commands the commanders. He is the bridge between the front man and the rest of the facility. And if he steps in, it's never a good sign. Though his true identity and backstory remain unknown, one thing is clear. He holds more power than any other masked worker in the games. He is one step below the front man and one step above everyone else. The front man. Then we have the front man, the mysterious figure who runs the show from the shadows. Ruthless and efficient, he enforces the rules without question. He doesn't care who lives or dies, only that the games run smoothly. But here's the shocking part. He was once a player himself. In a twisted turn of fate, he went from survivor to enforcer, proving that in Squid Game, the system corrupts everyone. But even the front man isn't the highest authority. The salesman. Before players even step into the game, someone has to lure them in. Enter the salesman. He's charismatic, strategic, and knows exactly how to find the desperate. His job? To test potential players, tricking them into making that first gamble. While his exact role remains a mystery, one thing is certain. He works for the mastermind himself. The VIPs. The VIPs, the unseen forces behind Squid Game. These are the ultra-wealthy elites who treat human lives like a sport, placing bets on who will survive, watching as players kill each other for their amusement. They don't care about morality, fairness, or justice. They only care about their next thrill. But here's the real kicker. They're not even the top of the hierarchy, because someone had to create the game in the first place, and that person is closer than you think. The true mastermind Il Nam, player 001. At first, he seemed like just another player, an old man, frail but kind, struggling like everyone else. But in the biggest twist of the series, we learn the truth. Il Nam, player 001, is the true mastermind behind Squid Game. As a billionaire, he was bored. Money could buy him everything, except excitement. So he created the games with his fellow rich associates, turning human suffering into entertainment. But in the ultimate test of his own creation, he decided to enter the games himself, just to feel alive one last time. And the craziest part? He wasn't even in danger. His life was never truly at risk. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.